Oh, hello, welcome to me, Paul Fay at Fast Action Card Sports Desk here in Cyprus, bringing you the best of baseball this week with the weekly wind-up. And we've got a great special for you, um, unless you don't like the New York Yankees, because this week is a special tribute to my friend Alan Metcalf, who's ill in hospital. I've known Alan for over 50 years, 51 actually, and he now just lives a few miles away from me in Cyprus. But he's had his shoulder replacement and he's not very well at the moment. I went to visit him the other day and promised him that I'd play any game he selected this week. So it is a trifle indulgent, but we are going to be playing it on the mixture of tabletop and digital diamond baseball with Statis Pro Advanced from Derek Begner, DDB from Mark, obviously. Um, and the game that Al has chosen to that he wants to see me replay is Ron Guidry's 18 Yankee record of 18 strikeouts in a game by the Yankees at Angels on the 17th of June 1978. And when they came to the game, the Yankees were actually 7 games back behind the Red Sox, just a half a game clear of the Orioles. And the final standings were Yankees won by, and obviously went on to win the World Series against the Dodgers, won by 1 game, and they won 100. At this stage, though, 37, they were playing 5-9-7 ball, and they ended up playing 6-1-3. So they had a strong finish, and the Red Sox finished 6-0-7 ball, and they were over 700 at this stage. So the Red Sox couldn't maintain it and ended up in second place. Orioles dropped away a little bit and ended up third. And the Yankees were the winningest team in baseball that season. And Guidry, Gator, Louisville Lightning added a lot to it. This is Guidry's record, this is his career record. Over his career, he won 170, lost 91. And you can see there's some career highs this season. He won 25 in 78, lost 3 with an ERA of 174. Started 35 games and went 16 complete games with 9 shutouts. Pitched 273.2 innings. And in that, he only gave up 13 homers. Struck out 248 and walked 72. I was interested in some of the hit batters in this era. Only 1 in all that. There wasn't many at all. Seems to be a lot more these days. So let's get to the game in question. We've got the lineups ready on the mound. So let's go over to the game now, and we've got Ron Guidry on the mound. I might have said Yankees at Angels before, but obviously that was a faux pas because it is Angels at Yankees. And we've got Ron Guidry on the mound, and of course, and let's show you let's have a look at what is, let's bring it across so I can bring it here. Yankee Stadium, we've got 11-16 is great, 17-24 is good stuff, 25-86 normal, 87 bad, and only 88 terrible. So let's just go ahead and roll for his stuff. Turn over the fast action card, and it is 37. So that is going to be normal. I'll just change that on the sheet So he's normal. Left E, no change. So no change there. And for those who wonder why I've got 14, I use the original Statis Pro brackets advanced ratings from when I first bought the game or first got into baseball, thanks to Al, my friend, back in 1984. So I keep to that, and you'll pick it up as we go along. So let's move that out of the way. I'll bring that in when we've got any pitching changes of note to make. Other than that, all that's left is to play ball. Here's the pitch from Guidry to Grich, batted 251, the right-hander. It's a 10, no, 27, and that's a double. A lead-off double there to right field. Sorry, 27 to centre field. Thomason fields it on the hop. Grich quickly there. He's not fast, but it just got past Thomason. He wasn't quick getting it back in to Stanley. Guidry to the left-hander Miller. Here comes the pitch. Yes. 27, struck him out. That's one strikeout. Dave Chalk, only one homer this season, batted 253, on base 603. There comes the pitch, 2-7 Guidry. Yes, 11. And that's an infield hit. Guidry in a bit of a jam in the first, facing Joe Rudy, the cleanup hitter. He was a home run threat, 17 homers for the Angels. Here comes the pitch. Yes, 17. And that's a 6-4-3 double play. 6-4-3 double play. And no error. Guidry gets out of the jam. I forgot. You've got to enter. Let me just undo that play. G 6-4-3. That's better. Okay. So the pitcher is Hartzell, and he's a start rating of 14.2. I'll just write him on. Hartzell 14. 14. So he starts on 13. He's a right-hander. And let's see what his stuff is. He's 68, so he is also normal. No PB adjustment there. Okay. Roy White, the leadoff batter for the Yankees. No. 17. Base hit. Leadoff base hit for the Yankees as well. This time stroked into left field. Bounces in front of Baylor. Throws it back in. But not in time. Here's the one and only Thurman Munson. White is a home run threat. He's a B plus. So let's have a look at his. He stole. He only actually stole 10. It wasn't a great steal season. We're not going to steal it this time. We're going with Munson. Yes. 82 RN. That's a deep fly out to left field. Runner will hold. Just bear with me a second. Don't know why FD7 is not working on that. It should do. We'll just put F7 anyway, same result. Okay, one away for the Yankees with Gary Thomason coming up. The centre fielder. No. 48. Struck him out. Swing and a miss there. Hartzell mostly operated out of the pen. This real game, he only lasted 2 innings before the Yankees got to him. Here's Reggie, Mr. October. No. 34. Back. Gone! That's a 2-run shot for Reggie Jackson. Hit 27 homers this season, and Yankees are quickly into a 2-run lead. They jump out ahead against the Yankees, against the Angels. The actual game was 4-zip to the Yankees. Let's just have a look at the box score. Scorecard. Hartzell lost lost 1 for the single. That made him 12. He's now lost 3. He's on 9 for this inning. Okay. Chris Chambliss batted 274. Bases are empty. No. 83 ln g times 3. For some reason, I don't know if it's because it's 78, but the Statis Pro I realised I've got the Statis Pro shortcuts turned off. That's better. Let's try again. Pitch. Enter G times 3. There we go. Ground ball to first base. Rudy fills it and beats Chambliss to the first for the out. On comes Don Baylor, 34 homers, age 29. Yes, 52. RP, F8, no errors. Taken cleanly by Thomason. One away for the Angels. Yes, 52. RN, F7. He's only an error 1. Quickly 2 away. 2 fly balls there given up by Guidry. He's only struck out 1 so far. It's a CD. RN to second baseman Doyle, who's a 5. Let's have a look. 72. G4. It's just G4. So 3 up and 3 down there. For Guidry. Hartzell facing Greg Nettles, the lefty. 276 on the season. Guidry's main pitches were a fastball, could reach up to 95 miles an hour. He had a 2-seam fastball as well, and also a curve. No, 73 LP G3A, no error. 1 away for the Yankees. First time through the order, Jim Spencer. No, 68 LP G5A, error 5, it's 8, G5A, 5-3, tosses it to Rudy, quickly 2 away. Fred Stanley, didn't know too much about this guy, age 30 shortstop, batted .219, just above Mendoza. Yes, 44, RN, G6, fielded by Chalk, and 3 up and 3 down for Hartzell. So back to the top of the 3rd, and Downing is the batter, the number 8 spot, the catcher. Yes, 67 RN, F3, fouls it to Chambliss, 1 away. Yes, 74 RP, F9. Bobby Grich, back to the top of the order, second time through. Yes, 55 RN, FD7. White pulls it in, just inside the wall. Hartzell threw 27 pitches in those first 2 innings. Here he comes facing Brian Doyle, the number 9 spot, second baseman. No, 72 LN G3. No. 1 away. Hartzell to White. No. 26. And that's a base hit to right field. Munson coming up. White's going to attempt to steal here. He's B+. He's B+. So we're looking for anything less than 48 is, well, 11 to 23 is a steal, 24 to 47 is a hold. 37 he holds. Doesn't get a good jump there. Munson takes a few more practice swings. It's a CD, RN to third base. Oh, and he's naught. So he's naught, so it's 11 to 28. Times 5. Single to left field. Runner on second scores, or first goes to second. So it's a base hit. Into left field. This was the inning where the Yankees got to Hartzell in real. And Gary Thomason coming up. Men on first and second, one away. Yes. 41. But he escapes. It's a G463 double play. An inning ending double play. Guidry to Miller. No. 18. Base hit. Base hit. He's a C- steal. Be going with chalk. No. 83 RN G1A. No error. Guidry's only plays to Chambliss, and Miller goes to second. Joe Rudy ground into a double play first time up. CD RP to the third baseman. Greg Nettles is a 4. So he needs 11 to 68. And he gets it. E5. 5-3. Runner holds. That's not what I meant at all. Just bear with me. The great thing about this, I've not been playing enough digital diamond baseball to remember all of the codes. Just bear with me a second. It's G5, runner 2 holes. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, Don Baylor. Flied out first time up. There's 2 away. No. 73. Looks like another fly ball here. RP. Yep, it's back, caught. FD7. Went deep, Baylor, but not deep enough. So we come to the top of 4. I'll show you the pitching cards at the moment. Here they are. We've only had 2. The second inning where both pitchers had a 1-2-3 inning. Guidry on 10 and Hartzell on 10. He's done better than he did in reality. And Guidry has only struck 1 out at the moment. But still the Yankees lead 2-0, and that's what it's all about. As Reggie steps to the plate, homered first time up. Here's the pitch. Yes. 48. LP. Fly ball again, but this time Redmond takes it in easily. F9. Chris Chambliss. No. 78. LN. FD8. They're hitting him deep. Hartzell, but not deep enough. Greg Nettles. No. 53. That's a walk. First walk given up by either pitcher today. Okay. Spencer. Yes. 32. That's a balk. Hartzell not happy with that one. Not happy at all. I don't know if all of those who watch the World Series on last night. Well, not last night. I'm recording this actually on Saturday. But on Friday night, Game 6, he looks like he's given a balk. It's almost a balk every time. It makes me nervous watching. Been a great World Series though. Obviously, at this point, I don't know you'll know, and I don't know at this point what the final result was. I'm hoping for a Dodgers victory, but got to give it to the Blue Jays this time. They've really fought well, and you couldn't begrudge some of their players a victory in it. Okay, Spencer comes to the plate. No. 36, struck him out. So let's just have a look at the score sheet. So both pitchers are on 9 for this inning. Box score, bottom of the order, from 4 down is hitless for the Angels, and the Yankees not faring much better. We've got a good pitchers duel going on. Guidry faces Jackson. Yes. 86 RN L5. Lines out. Difficult one to Nettles straight. It was a bullet. His reactions were quick enough. He took it just on the line. Redmond strides to the plate. 1 away. Yes. 34. Struck him out. You can't get a hit if you don't take the bat off your shoulder. Caught looking there, Redmond. Downing. Yes. 82 RN F9. So 3 up and 3 down for the second time for Guidry. Fred Stanley batting for the Yankees. Yes. 42 RN L5. It's straight at Jackson. Yankees didn't use any pinch hitters, and I don't think so. And I think the Angels used one. We'll get into that as we get further on in the game. Brian Doyle. CD, LN, G times 3. He's a naught. G times 3. And that's going to be single to right field. Okay, Roy White. No. 46. Out. LN. G times 3. Oh, no errors. G times 3. Fit White on with a fielder's choice. Munson. 2 away. Yes. 75. RN. G times 1. Guidry throws to chalk and sorry, I meant Hartzell throws to chalk. A bit rusty on this because I've not played, I've not recorded a Statis Pro Advanced game for quite a while. Of course, it is a fantastic game. Statis Pro, it was our first love. I discovered it back in '84 after Alan introduced me to the mystifying game of baseball. Of course, he's a Yankees fan and I'm a Cubs fan. So for most of those years, we've been at the opposite ends of the spectrum. Many years of heartache for me and lots of years of celebration for him, even if there's been a lot less lately. Okay, Guidry to Hampton. Yes. 67, RP, F8. Been playing a lot of 2024 games recently. It's an actual pleasure to see a pitcher's duel. I do like modern baseball, but I do like pitchers being given the chance to work their way out of situations. Yes, 86, RN, G5. So he's clearly not blowing them away, Guidry, today, but he still seems to be in control, if not overpowering. Guidry to the lefty, Rick Miller. He's 1 for 2 today, singled in the 4th. Yes, 82, LN, ground ball to Stanley, throws to Chandlis. Side is retired. I think he sent down the last, let's just have a look. Scorecard, Guidry sent down the last 3, 6, last 9 batters. Hartzell's only scattered 5. Thomason, no, 53, and that's a walk. Here comes Reggie, up for the 3rd time today. Flied out to right field last time, didn't quite get hold of it. Yes, 36. This time hits into a double play. Second double play there for the Angels, turned by the Angels. Chambliss. Yes. 26. Base hit to right field. Greg Nettles, 0 for 1. With a walk last time up. Yes. 53. LP F9. Top of 7. Guidry to chalk. Yes. 57. RN G5. Joe Rudy. Yes. 51. Nobody on base. It would have been a wild pitch. No. 41. He struck him out. That's the third K. For Guidry, no walks. Don Baylor, 2 away. Yes. 68 RP G times 3. It's straight to Chambliss. A 1-2-3 inning again for Guidry. So it's time for the 7th inning stretch here. And I'll show you where we're at with the pitchers. There's Guidry's 3 perfect innings here. Not perfect, 3. Well, they are, yeah, perfect innings. And 3 in that one as well. So he sent down 12 successive Angels. Angels, he's not been in deep fatigue trouble, heart sore at all, really, apart from the first inning. He's only given up 1 and some walks as well. Still, Angels will need to start looking at maybe pinch hitters soon. Let's say I've got this actual game on here. Just bear with me. Let's have a look if I've got it. Still up. Here it is. Right, in reality, Yankees didn't use anyone. Angels did not use any 4, 5, 6, 7. No, didn't use any pinch hitters, but they did bring on Ken Brett in long relief. Yankees brought on Paul Blair, centre field, didn't come to bat, so obviously he must have replaced Thomason in the field, and that's the only change that we had. I try to keep to the same if I can within confines of what's happening within the game. So the Angels may use more pinch hitters. We'll see how it goes. Hartzell to Spencer. Yes. 88 LP F9. No error. Fred Stanley. No. 73 RN G6. No. I don't know that. I don't know. Doyle was playing second base at this game. Let me just bring that up again. Second base. To be honest, I've got that many screens open. Doyle. Yeah, I don't know much about him. Ryan Doyle. Played 39 games for the Yankees this season. Batted 192 and had 54 plate appearances. Mostly used as a pinch hitter, but not in this game. He was in for the whole game. Okay, 2 gone, bottom of the 7th. Doyle to bat. Yes, 63, LN, F9, error 4. And that is a 1-2-3 inning. So both pitchers still going strong. Guidry scattered 3 hits and Hartzell just 6. So Ron Jackson facing Guidry. No. 62, RN, G6. We're coming to the sharp end of this game now. Guidry trying to bear down. That's 13 batters straight. He's retired. Rettermund. Yes. 53, RN, F7. Two away. Angels looking bemused by Guidry at the moment. He's had to revert a lot more to his 2-seam fastball and his curve. He just wasn't blowing the ball by them, but it's still working. No. 18. Base hit. Commentators curse striking immediately. Gives up his first hit since the 4th inning. Now here comes Hampton, and he batted 2-1-4 during the season. Let's have a look who else they've got in the pen. Let's go to the pen. Have a look who they've got. Terry Humphrey. Mostly lefties. Not much there at all, is there? You can see why they didn't go. They've got Humphrey, but he's no better. Ken Landrum. Nope. So we're going to go with Hampton. Here's a switch hitter. No. 38. Struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Guidry. A major surprise here is that Hartzell is also possibly going the distance here. Facing Roy White. Yes. 88, LN, G times 4. No error. Hit straight to Grich. Munson moves into the box Okay, Hartzell has thrown 94 pitches now, but he's still okay on my fatigue levels. He's still working it. Munson, no. 22. Base hit to centre field. One away. Thomason. There's action in the Angels' pen now. Yes. 85 LP F9. That's 2 away. That brings up Jackson. Let's just have a look at Brett came on. He's a lefty. I think Hartzell's earned the right to for one more batter here. Famous last words by every manager in baseball, obviously. Uh-oh. It's a BD. It's a BD. And that's back, gone! I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was coming. That would not have been there because we'd have been checking for stuff, but that's it. And Hartzell's gone. Pitched a good game. We'll have a look at his final line in a second. Let's bring in the pitcher that came in, Ken Brett. Let's just have a look at the. I'm just doing the. I'm just making sure that the. I've got the reductions right. So he was on 5. He ended up on 2. And we're going to bring in the 8th. We're going to bring in Brett, who's a lefty, and his relief rating is 10. And his stuff is normal, so no reduction. I'll just show you that. So he did a lot better at Hartzell than he did in real. 2.1 he went in reality. But he actually, I think he gave up 4 runs. So at the moment, he's given up 4 runs. Here comes Brett on normal stuff to Chambliss, who's 1 for 3. 2 away. No. 31. That's a base hit to right field. Yankees opening their bats now. Greg Nettles 0 for 2 with a walk. No. 63 LN F9 And that'll do it. Just going to have a look at the final line on Guidry will start on 4 for this inning, by the way. Let's have a look at the box score. The final line for Hartzell, 7.2, 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, 2 home runs, both to Reggie Jackson, who's driven in all 4 runs in this game so far. Guidry, 8 innings, 4 hits, no walks, and 4 strikeouts. Guidry to Grich. He's doubled first time up to start off this game. Yes, 22. He struck him out. That's 1 away. 2 outs away, Guidry, from a complete game now. He's thrown 93 pitches. Faces Miller, who's also 1 for 3. Yes, 17. That's hit straight to Doyle. That's 2 away. And Yankees just one out away from taking this game, facing Dave Chalk. Yes, 84. Hit hard on the ground to Stanley. Throws to Chambliss. And this game is in the books. 4-zip. Let's have a look at the box score. There we go. Those 3 hits by each of the top 3 in the order. Another one by Downing late on. For most of this game, Guidry was totally in control. 9 innings. We didn't get the 18 strikeouts, but I think we got a game that demonstrated Guidry's range of control. Gave up no hits, no walks, struck out 5. A beautifully pitched game. And you can see that the amount of domination he had there. After he struck out 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 at one stage. Gave up that single late on to Brian Downing into right field, and then struck out the next 2, and then 2 ground outs to end the game. Total command. And if we look at scoring plays, bottom of the first, hit in the air to right field, going back to Rettermond, way back, that one's out of here. Home run for Jackson, 2 runs shot, and the other one, this time a deep high fly ball to deep left field, and that just sneaked into the seats past Baylor to complete the scoring. If we look at that, and let's have a look at the real game again, you'll see the line score on this. So that was 0-4-0 for the Angels. and the Yankees 4-11 and 0. Let's just see if I can bring that in at the same time. So that was 040, 490, almost exactly the same. Wow, we were very close. Very close. So apart from the strikeouts, which are always going to be difficult to recreate, I think we got a great demonstration of the accuracy of Statis Pro Baseball Advanced. And yet again, another shout out to Derek Begner. You know, it's basically it's Statis Pro on steroids. Fantastic. I hope you enjoyed that game, and I'll be back on Wednesday with Across the Boards, and I'll be looking at the whole range of express games that are on the market and what I've got and whether they've still got a place in my projects for 2026. I'll be telling you which 5 baseball games will be featured in my projects, and then the following week I'll be talking to Joe Brown of Payoff Pitch. So that's it. Have a great rest of the weekend. Take care, and I'll catch you on Wednesday. Oh, and before you go, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to press that bell so that you get notifications of any of my videos. A few people have been telling me they didn't know I'd posted anymore. Well, you can set the reminders for yourself. I hope you enjoyed that difference this morning. I hope you, Al, enjoyed it in your hospital bed. Take care.